All right, we are live, coming to you from all over the country. So tonight we have the second round of the first round, the second matches of the first round of our little tournament of 8 players to go against our current champ, which is OG up in your right corner. There he is, posing for the cameras. And then I have my handy dandy commentator with me, our colorful commentaryist. That's a word,
The
Darren.
commentary est,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that one. Anyway, tonight's matches are going to be first match is going to be Ron from Russian Crush, which is right here on the left, and it's going to be and he's going to play Dennis from Cue Ball Control sometimes. So then after that, after the first round, we're going to have race to three. Then we're going to have Chuck. You see Chuck in the very middle of our screen. He is going to play Steve A, who's a new player who happens to be who stepped in for Tango because Tango we had a miscommunication. We he thought he could be able to play, but he's not going to be able to make it. So we had last minute fill in, which is good that we have these friends on our community to help come step in and last minute, notice. So they're going to play the second set of matches. So they're going to probably come in. They're going to come in about 45 minutes from now, give or take how long the match takes. But these guys are players, so the games are going to go pretty quick. We've already experienced that in the first set. We had American Hustle and AJ, and then the first match was J Mac versus Anthony, and that went hill. That was exciting. So anyway, we like to thank everybody who joined us there in the chat. American Hustle, G Man, Anthony's in there, and we're gonna see some good pool tonight, I believe. What do you think, Darren?
Yeah, well, I would hope so because I was a big part of setting this tournament up. So I would hope that it turns out pretty well. It's pretty fun for everybody. I was talking with Rush earlier, and we were both talking about how we haven't been getting on the table that much. It's the summer, but I thought we might be able to put a little virtual tournament together. And as you guys seen two nights ago, we had a good first start with J Mac going over on Anthony, the 3-2 victory, and then our second match was. I'm drawing a blank. Gizmo hit me with
American Hustle.
American Hustle. Yeah.
AJ.
Yep. Not even letting AJ get to the table very much. I think AJ got to the table twice in those 3 games. So Hustle made quick work of them. So both of those guys have advanced. So they're looking for 2 new guys to come out of this in the Final Four tonight. We got Rush in front of us. He's the first King of the Hill champion. I was just going back on some of the archive footage the other day, and I came across that. I remember when Rush was the new guy in the community. And now he's a veteran. And I thought that this match would be good for Dennis because Dennis is just now finding his footing. And I think he plays on his table very well. I think it'll be a competitive match. I got these guys at a deadlock tonight. Chuck and Tango was the original match scheduled. We heard Gizmo talk about Tango couldn't make it. Steve stepped in. Literally, I think we booked him at 8:58 Eastern time. So because of that, I'm going to put him at a big underdog tonight, and I hope that he proves me wrong. I'm going to put Chuck at a 2.5 favorite. So those are the matches tonight. But it's a race to 3, and anything can happen. So I look forward to the matches.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put our current champ full screen. He's going to have words of wisdom for all of you people out there. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, we you guys the best. Just have some fun. It gets to be cool just stay here and watch you guys play. I get to learn to get more experience from you guys. So, yes, give it the best you got. Have some fun. I can't wait to see whoever at the end. Come get some.
There it is.
I'm on my rematch, OG.
I know Chuck wants it back. Come get some, Chuck. Yeah,
What a
get to my
great-
boy Rush first. I think
What a
Rush is
great
more hungry than you.
representation.
Who's hungry tonight? You got Dennis.
Hey, I ended your run, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna I'm gonna put let's see, Rush, since he was first online tonight on this thing before Dennis, I'm gonna let him do the coin toss, call the coin toss. So I'm gonna go full screen on myself, and then Rush, when I touch the screen,
If I still have a delay, I don't know if I can call it in time though. I
what's
think
that?
it's better
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Yeah, because I think I still have a slight delay. Yeah.
Okay, so call it, and then I'll touch it. Call it heads or tails.
Okay. Heads.
Perfect. Here we go.
It is tails.
All right. It is tails. And
Okay, so that means it's going to be
Ooh.
Dennis is going to start us off. So before we go, I'm going to put in Chuck real quick. Chuck, say hi to your fans. You're going to be back on in a minute. So you're gonna sit in the wings in the dugout and wait for your turn, and so is Steve. So you have any words for your for these players that are going to play right now, and for Steve?
Yeah, man. Steve just practiced up a little bit for me. I know you jumped on last second, and do your best and have fun, buddy.
All right, Steve, what do you have to say to him and these players that are playing tonight?
Good luck, and I'm with you. Have fun. I mean, that's what the game's about.
there it is.
My money's on you on this one, Steve. Shoot well.
Yep.
All right, you get out. You heard it. OG has his money on you. He wants you to take down Chuck there.
Steve's gonna shock the world tonight, coming in
Let
with
me get
2
you,
minutes.
I like to trash talk and say I got it, but trash talking usually ends up in all of our ways.
Yep, we've all been there.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
All right,
All right,
OG, thanks for
OG.
stopping by, man.
I'm coming for you, Chuck. You're mine.
You didn't have to get dressed up for us, man.
All right, he's gone. I kicked him out.
All right.
I'm going to change shirts before I start.
Yeah, so you could practice if you want. I'm gonna minimize you from the screen. I'm gonna remove you, but you'll still be here. I'll be able to put you in after, but you can go ahead and practice at will. And then same with Chuck. I'll put Chuck and remove him from our feed. So now it's just us four. They're still down on the bottom in the wings. So I'll bring them up when it's their turn. But like you heard, Dennis, you won the coin toss, so you're gonna get to break first. And man, I hope my lighting gets better because this is horrible. All right, so I'm gonna fix the banner because I put Chuck first on it. I thought I just guessed him who's gonna win. I'm sorry, not Chuck. I put Rush first, so I was just guessing to see who was gonna win when I made the banner. So, but Dennis, I wish you luck, and also you too, Ron. We go way back, Ron. You're one of the best games I've ever had on stream, and I actually
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I enjoy both you guys, but I have I have my money on Ron only because him and I have a little more history. But Dennis is no joke, though. He's a good shot, so don't take him lightly, Ron. All right, so whenever you're ready, I'll put
Okay,
Dennis
let's do it.
full
Let's have some fun. Good luck, Dennis.
All right, Sheboygan.
Look, Ron.
That's where
Good luck.
I think that's where John Candy's band was in Home Alone, where they were from, or they said that they toured there, and that's where they had a big following, was Sheboygan. All right, there we go. Rack number one. We did talk about how winning the coin flip was a slight advantage. Dennis is going to start things off with a dry break, though. Going to give Rush some early life.
All right, Rush, dry break.
All right.
All right, so Rush has got one down. It's like
Is it
he's got a
open?
pretty
It's open, right?
Yep. It'll be
Yes,
open
sir.
table.
Stripe down.
Stripe down. Everything neutral.
Get this magic rack out.
As Rush surveys the table, I'd like to thank everybody joining in tonight. See everybody in the chat. Nicholas Williams, See Hustle in there, David. He's made it to the final four.
Yeah.
He's in there. Todd, what's going on, my man? G-Man,
All right, 15 in the corner.
Cootie, Robin Barnes. All right.
So on the short side of that.
Yep. He's got one ball that might give him trouble here.
For those who don't know, me and Darren were the very, very first matchup in pool, in virtual pool, many, many years ago. And he beat me. I have never forgotten.
No way, I didn't go in.
Oh, man. I
Oh,
think that's one he wants back there.
yeah.
That's
All right,
right.
Dennis. He's giving you life.
Yep.
I got that red ball tied up that I don't think it's coming out of there, so.
All right.
I'm
Looking
gonna
like he might
start
be.
off aggressive, go for bank side.
Look at this guy go. He knows his table.
Yeah.
He's going to start off with a bank shot after the dry break there. All right. He's gonna
Thanks,
be in good
Nicholas.
shape. Let's see what he gets here. I don't think this yellow goes in the bottom right-hand corner, so this shot's going to be tough. You see his the yellow he's going to need to get on up table. All right. A little short on that yellow. He's not in bad shape. He's going to have a shot when he comes back.
Okay, Rush.
Rush is picking up from the rattle there.
Yeah, that side of the table rolls off a little bit to the right. I hit that ball good. I should have went in. I got robbed, I tell you.
I believe you, brother.
Back to business.
Yep. It looks like I think Rush has 4 strikes on the table. Nice shot. Ooh. See if he got on that one. Nice shot there, Rush. Now that's Rush knowing his table. Very good shot. Very good spot.
Thank you. Would have liked a better angle here and not been jacked up over the 2, though.
Yep. Sometimes you're just glad to have got it on.
Handball's hanging in the pocket, though, so let's see what I can do.
Those your last 2 balls?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 and then the 8.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one down there too.
Yeah. this team was supposed to be the fucking key ball, but that 10 ball screwed me.
You heard him, folks.
Yeah. This is adult entertainment right here.
That's right.
I don't know if I could cheat this pocket here or just try to draw back, maybe.
No shot clock, so take your time. All right.
I couldn't just roll it
jacked up
because then
over
the
that?
6 would have been blocking me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe if I
That's
could make
gonna
a
be
jump
tough
shot
there.
at
Yeah,
too
that's
close
nice.
to it.
All right, Dennis, you see this table.
All right. Dennis
Yeah,
has
so
got
that's
3
supposed to
yellows
be
left.
Going for the short cue.
Yeah, things can change in this format so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like he was out and gets the 2 balls right in the front of pockets, and one shot hooked himself. And
And all these guys, too. Oh, man.
oh my goodness! The
I
only
can't
thing
believe it. I was
I
getting
just
ready
said
to
it.
talk you guys up.
I just said it too. Like one little thing can change everything.
I
He
know
just
it.
gave you a ball in
What
the hand.
happened?
Wow.
He did not
did-
do that. No,
Yes.
I missed it. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
The only thing that helps you because you're hooked.
Yeah.
holy smokes. I didn't even see what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, if you see his setup here too. So that was costly there. Dennis got that cue ball got away from him a little bit.
Okay, that 14 can
I
be my
thought,
key ball again, I think.
Thought it was going to be a bang bang play for him, and now it's looking like a bang bang play for Rush, man.
Yep.
All right. See the 8 ball sitting there right below the spot. All right. I think he might be all right. It's going to be tough. He's gonna have to
So
thin
I'm
that-
going to try to cut over here. Obviously, I wanted to hold that cue ball better, but
Yep.
time to slice and dice and hope we don't scratch off that 2 ball, maybe. Nah, I think I could avoid it. I think if I make it, I think I'd be all right.
It looks like
Slice
he's playing
and
in the bottom left-hand corner.
No, it did go off the
Oh,
damn
come
field.
on.
I called it, but I had to
Oh,
go
man.
for it.
Wow.
Tough
I had to
one,
go
tough
for
one. Yep. So,
All right.
Sounded
Well, it's
good.
going to be your
Nice
break.
meeting.
Go ahead and rack them. I'm going to fix the banner.
both guys had fouls in there. Ron ended up caught.
You know when you just see it, but you just got to flip the coin and go for it.
Yeah, for sure, man. You didn't really have any options. I guess you could have played a 2-putt. I can't remember what Dennis had
He had
on his
scratch.
table.
So he was going to
Oh,
have
so-
the ball in hand behind the line.
Yeah, so that's right. So he was going to have. So, yeah, you probably just had to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
he would have had a tough shot. Dennis didn't.
I thought I could hit the 2 full enough maybe to not scratch, but dang, went right off it.
Yep, is what it is. He'll brush that one off because he was right there in the money. Could have won that one for sure. But
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right. rack number 2, Rush it's going to be his break here. So.
What's up, Ron Johnson? Good to see you in the chat.
All right.
Let's see if I can
That was just really
seal the deal this time.
just bad luck on that one.
Yeah, I should have been able to hold it better to be straight on the 8. At least a little more straight than that. That just lost the cue ball.
All right.
It happens to all of us.
That's right. Here we go. Rack number 2.
Try.
And it's going to be a dry break. He'll have some tough looks when he comes back.
Last time I tried a right-handed break, miscued and missed the whole rack.
All right.
It's a nice spread.
Also dry. It's going to be number 2 there for Dennis on the dry breaks.
I guess we got to take this long shot, one in the corner.
Yeah, we were just talking about this in the last game when that cue ball ends up down in the behind the rack when it's your first shot and you got all these balls on the table. Nice. Well, you made something out of
Slice
nothing.
it like butter.
Right, came out looking pretty nice there.
Now, if
You
I
gotta
can
go-
stretch
That's a long
this
shot on the
shot, I got a
table.
breakout shot here with this
Yep.
5, but this is kind of a stretch across the table kind of deal. And you can't really, yeah, if I was left-handed, oh man, this would be bam, break the 7 out already. Would have been over already.
That's how I'd have done it.
I don't know. I can't really pick that.
Rush finds himself playing a little bit of straight pool here.
I mean, I might be able to make it left-handed, but I wouldn't be confident enough to hit it with spin to break that 7 out. I might be able to putt it in. Where's my bridge at?
So you know, Ron, G-Man says that he thinks he has you beaten TBZ for best hair.
All right, you see this? Air bridge, left-handed, opposite-handed.
Nice. Nice.
How you like me now, baby?
I like it.
I wasn't putting no English on it, but let's try to make the ball.
Yeah. You're still shooting.
That's
all that
7's in
matters.
trouble now, though. That was my only breakout shot for it. Well, I mean, I can maybe do something with the 4 or the 2. Let's just start making a few more balls. Figure it out.
Rush has 3 solids remaining. It's like the 2, the 4, and the 7.
I think the 7's locked up. Just gonna
Yeah.
do something with it.
That's the one he wanted to pick out earlier. All right. Gonna make something happen now.
Come on, be nice. Oh,
Oh, damn.
When you broke out the 8 ball and the 7
Oh,
ball,
man.
just no
Yep.
luck.
yeah, that's one of those deals where you're just flipping the coin trying to get lucky, man. Sometimes you land straight in, and sometimes you get hooked.
Yep. For sure. Well,
I
He's gotta
don't
make it.
even know with this one.
he's
Ooh,
got to make a touch on the 7. It will be a ball in hand if he doesn't.
I think I'm gonna go this way to just touch it. Nope, too much spin.
All right. So, too much spin. You heard him. That's going to be a ball in hand there for Dennis. He's working off of a dry break.
He's repaying the favor.
Yep. So, Dennis has an interesting layout here.
Yeah, they all stayed to the right side of the table.
Yep. the yellows. Got some things to figure out.
A wall of reds.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, so that's a tough miss there for Dennis. He's trying to force something, it looks like. The pool god said, no, sir.
All right, now, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to slice this and come around for the 8 in the same corner. I think I got enough distance on it.
Is that a new stick there, Ronald?
Just a new shaft. I got the Jacoby
Oh,
carbon fiber.
yeah, I just sent my Jacoby to get fixed.
Hit it and stop.
Nice shot. Hit it and stop. Oh, he's good.
Stop. It stopped fast enough for me. I'll take it.
He's good, folks. You see
Thinking
what the
about
8 ball's going.
disobeying, but he knew better.
Yep.
All right.
You got to get a roll there
corner.
eventually. There it is.
All right,
Woo! I didn't get shut out tonight.
Rush tying it up at 1 there. And this is a race to 3. We have a doubleheader tonight. This is one of 2 matches.
Yeah, and that means it's 1-1. It'll be Dennis's break.
So a lot of back and forth action there. Even in the first 2 racks, it's been kind of suspenseful, trying to figure out who's going to come out of those, out of each one of those racks. I think you basically seen Rush had a big stumble there. Obviously, making the 8 was a great cut, but lost control of the Q. Q went in, and you end up giving a gift there to Dennis. And Dennis kind of had a similar shot he wants back that really kind of cost him that rack there, trying to fire that one in the corner pocket. That was his first makeable miss I had him for, so
Yeah.
it caught, but it definitely cost him.
Yeah.
But both guys can shake that off. It's a fresh start here.
He does give the disclaimer in his nickname, cue ball control sometimes.
That's right. He wasn't lying. Oh, so Dennis ended up with a dry break here.
Ooh, I could take advantage if I could sink something here.
Yep. This be a big rack here for big break here for Rush.
No whammies, no whammies. Makes a ball on a break. Come on, get in there, baby.
Something went. I think the cue ball, I believe, is.
You're not in the best spot, but it's open, right? So we got choices, right?
Yep.
So
All down, still at the table, in good shape.
it's a bar box. Gonna have to do some work. Let's see what we can do.
There you go.
A lot of clusters. That's always guaranteed. All right. I think stripes are the way to go, though. Well, solids are good too. Nah, because that 4-ball ain't going. So stripies, got this. It's
All right.
kind of out in the open. They're kind of out in the open. If I could squeeze in there and get that 14, get that early while I still got lots of options. Yeah.
Rush's commentary, always greatly appreciated. It's less work I have to do.
Okay. Four balls in my way a little bit. Damn. That sucks. I gotta go this way first.
All right.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a beverage.
Go for it, man. Grab me a beer.
Nope. Ten in the side.
10 in the side pocket.
Nope. Oh,
Just short there on the 10.
that was the backup plan there. I wanted to have the 14 next, but I was back in line if that would have went in. Unfortunately, it didn't.
He's got some good stuff to look at when he comes back. Dennis is going to get things.
Yeah, at least I put myself back in line.
He's coming off of his third dry break of the night, having some trouble getting things going there.
I'm gonna try and force the issue again. So we'll try and get that red out.
All right, Dennis going for some problems early.
Nice
There,
shot.
paid off nicely. Let's see.
Oh,
Ooh,
but did he get a shot or is it a combo now?
Yep, I retract that. He was close to going out looking great.
I'm getting the rolls tonight.
Mm-hmm. Both guys just a little off on the luck.
Gonna take the combo.
It's going to be a tough combo here. Great shot.
That was.
Great shot.
Nice shot.
And most of the time you follow it up with crap, right?
Hmm. Oh,
Dennis predicts the future once again.
he's doing his own commentary.
Yeah. Not
Thought that
show
would keep him
Dennis.
calm and make him not choke. Backfired.
Nothing like feeling like when you get down a shot, you're like, man, this doesn't feel like it's gonna go. Like, yep, I was right. All right, so Rush has how many stripes you got left on the table there, Rush?
4.
All right, 4.
I see 3 of them. Where's the 4th?
Yeah, I was trying to tell that.
1, 2, 3, 4
3
over here in the corner.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's looking like he's in pretty good shape here.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good layout for the last 4 balls. All right.
You put it right back where it was.
Nah, I couldn't see the 11 before. Now I can.
Took a different path than what I thought he was going
I
to
just barely got there, but I didn't have the gap before. Now I do.
Yeah, I thought he was going to
I
set
was
up for
kind of blocked behind that. 15
I did too.
before.
Yep.
The draw out on the other side of the one, but hey, we're still in the game. No problem.
No problem. I wasn't sure if he was hooked. It kind of looks like from this angle, it doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, he looks
15
like
in
he's
the corner.
right on it.
But he's got it. So 15 in the corner. Oh, you see, trying to get on that 10 for the side pocket.
Get it out. Well, I'm in a good spot if he gives me another chance.
Yep. I think he might be looking all right.
Yeah, but Dennis looks like he's out, except for that 8 ball is the best spot. But other than that, it looks like he's got clear sailing on everything.
I did the same thing Dennis did. I said, no, you're going to mess this one up. Well, he said he was going to mess it up. I said I wasn't. There you go. Oh, now you're back in line.
Mm-hmm. There it is. He got it out.
Nice
of there,
shot.
That was a great breakout.
Yeah, like he says, cue ball control sometimes.
Mm.
3 remaining reds. That's one of those shots you practice a lot of.
Yeah, I think he's got a perfect angle to get shape on
Yeah.
that red.
The last red will be tough, I think.
No, I think he's going to get perfect.
All right.
Yeah, he's doing what I thought he was going to do. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking at.
Yep. Good call.
So what's great about this game is so many ways to the finish line.
Yep.
Look at this guy.
Wow. Wow.
Nice shot, Dennis.
Beautiful.
Yep. There it
There
is.
it is.
Nice.
Takes the
Good
lead.
game.
Yep.
I'm glad that 8-ball came out the way it did.
Yeah. Perfect.
That was a good shot there. That's going to put Dennis up 2-1 in this race to 3. Puts Dennis on the hill.
Happy that I made it to an 8-ball.
All right. Then I'll just show you. I'm going to put myself in an adult beverage, which you rarely ever see me drink. See? Like this, I heard it's a German beer. Have you ever seen this one? Where's my co-host? Hold on. Where's he at? Oh, he's gone. Just took off. He just took off. He ran to the fridge, I bet. He went to go get himself an adult beverage. But anyway, we come back. It's going to be Rush, your break, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. If I get this. These
So you're
balls
just
frozen. Come on.
You're just a break and run away from tying this up.
Yeah, but now I'm having trouble getting these balls frozen. I hate that because I usually just settle for what I think is okay, and then they don't go in.
There he is.
I
was just showing everybody. I went because of you. I went and got myself an adult beverage. This is this new beer. Stands for Bob. You deserve what every individual should enjoy regularly.
Nice. You just thinking this on the fly? That's great. No, I like Bud's good, man.
Yeah, these are left over from when Andrew was here, like whenever that was. When was his last match? Like a month ago, 2 months ago? It was a long time ago.
He played OG, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, his last match. When he played OG, that's when these beers have been in that fridge.
Oh, you can leave those in your trunk. You can a Budweiser, you can leave in your trunk all summer. Throw it in the fridge and down the hatch. He's got a ball down there.
You got a nice break there, Rush.
Yeah, it's going to be ball.
That was all right. I'm making balls, but I got to make it work now.
Yeah, those are great commercials.
Stripey.
Yep, Craig, they're leftover Andrew beers.
Trying to think of Kid Rock makes a beer out here, and it's and that's what I always said it tastes like, was like a Budweiser you left in your trunk for the whole summer, and then put it in your fridge and then drink it. Like that's what Budweiser. I try to think of what someone shouted out if you know what it is in the chat. Kid Rock's beer. What is it called? I can't think of it. Had it one time on special. All right. Going with the solids. Looks like there's
4 in the corner.
Oh, God, that's right. That's what it is.
6 ball.
Nice cut on the 6. Ends up
7 inside.
7 on the side. He's all right. He's got 4 solids left. So he's got that 3 ball that's touching the 8.
It might go in the corner you just opened up.
Yep. All right, 3 solids remain. The 1, the 2, and the 3 right in order here.
3 ball don't go though, so I gotta touch it somehow and break it up.
All right. Yes, Stephen Abrams, badass American lager. I think that's what he was going for. I think he was trying to have the Bud, like his own Budweiser. I think that's probably what he drinks.
Yep, it's red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue label. So
Yeah.
actually, it's not blue.
I thought his Red Stag, his whiskey was better, and I'm not even a big whiskey guy. But here we go. You get a touch. Oh, just missed.
Son of a gun.
Just
Can't
missed
get nothing.
So it won't go in that corner.
Tank it in the side pocket. How about that? Nah, it ain't going anywhere except this side pocket right here.
All right. Side pocket.
It's almost
Look
like
at this.
Look at this guy.
Come on, man. I can't
No. Man,
Oh,
that was looking like shot of the night there, folks.
Come on, man. They're
Good
all
shot.
right there, but not
What?
enough.
He didn't have any shape on the 8 ball anyway, so you just be happy.
Yeah.
Not when
Yeah,
Dennis
no
runs this
shape.
freaking game and I'm out of
All
here.
right. Well, Dennis, you got 3 dry breaks tonight, buddy. So you need a big break here. And that is going to be costly, folks.
Ooh.
Yeah, the angle he had on that side shot, he was gonna have to travel on it.
Wow. Do you see that, Rush? He just gave you a ball in hand.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Say thank you.
Thank you, sir. I guess
You're welcome.
I'm going to give the dog a bone tonight.
Too bad you can't put that in your quiver to save it for later, huh?
I go,
Because you don't really need it.
right? I'll take it, though, because I can't do that.
Yeah.
All right. So Rush is loving life right now. He did gift a bad 8 to Dennis earlier, and this is going to be the payback for it right here. So now they're even. It's going to
All
be
right.
2-2. We did say in the beginning of the broadcast that these guys were a deadlock with Vegas odds tonight, and sure as S, we got a 2-2 Hill match. So one of these guys is going to advance after this game to the Final Four, or the second inaugural. Or I don't think that's you wouldn't say inaugural then, right?
Right. Second.
The second ever, Matt. Second. Give me a cooler word than second ever.
Cooler.
Second ever. It's the second heads up tournament, right? That you've ever. Damn, I
Yeah,
just burned myself on this inset.
Yeah, this is our second tournament that we've
Yeah.
done. And this one's going to be against OG at the end of this. OG's been pretty dominant. Actually, I played OG yesterday at before we started our match, and he put a whooping on me pretty bad. I mean,
OG's been shooting. He's been shooting good.
He shot really good yesterday. I mean, he literally ran must have ran out
He
4 or 5
went-
games ago.
He went from his stream, even his virtual pool stuff. He went from hard to get 3 or 4 balls together to doing fairly well and being very tough to beat, as you
Yeah.
see.
Ready to
All right,
go?
you ready to go? Yep.
All right.
Fire it up.
There we go.
Good luck, Rush.
Notice how he racks over the left.
All right. Good luck.
Right. So
I'm glad
Dennis
we went Hill. This is going to be good.
Dennis did win the coin flip tonight. He has had the start with the breaks, which we said it is an advantage, but that's going to be his 4th dry break of the evening. So although he did win the break,
It hasn't helped him.
he hasn't had an opportunity to really make that an advantage tonight. So
Yeah, he's only won when Ron's broke.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. They're both winning the other players break.
Yeah, we've had the matches go every which way so far for the first
Yeah.
race, the threes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
There she
so
goes.
that's gonna
That's
be
gonna be ball in hand, right? Or
yep.
is that not a rule anymore? Or?
That is a ball in hand. All fouls are ball in hand. Their rush, and a lucky fan will go home with a game ball. That is going to be foul number 3 for Rush tonight. Looks like Dennis is applying some Dr. Dave math here. Oh, he's just moving the
Dr. Dave Math.
Oh, this is some kind of new Dr. Dave contraption I never seen before.
That was ball in hand, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna make a big difference.
Yep.
You know, it's funny if you notice the way Dennis racks them. He puts all the yellow balls on one side, and all the reds on the other in his rack. And then when he breaks, they almost mix up perfectly. So there's always a yellow and a red next to each other.
Nope. Going with the yellows. Looks like he's jacked up a little bit on. Everybody's got a ball issue. Seeing Anthony shooting the other night. He's got 4 different size cues for the area that he's got to play in.
Yeah.
Shoots pretty damn well for having to make all those adjustments on the fly, man. That's a pain in the ass.
If you ever to have a tournament or a match with you have to use and shoot with just your jump cue, that guy would probably kill everybody.
That would be a fun challenge, just a match of shorties.
Yep. he'd have a definite advantage.
Yeah.
That didn't go as planned, so I'll bank the yellow back.
Look at that.
Nice shot.
That's going to count there. He's got 3 yellows remaining, but he's got a tough look at this table here. Might be able to possibly get at that yellow in the side pocket off the red, maybe.
That's what he's looking at.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
He's looking at the yellow down table off the rail and the red.
That's the toughest one of the 3.
No, I
Unless
think the red
unless he can squeeze it off of the. I can't really
that's
tell
what
that
he's
angle.
done. Yeah, that's what he looked at. He looked at squeezing it off the rail and the red.
Okay.
Bounce it off the rail and then the red. But the one the yellow in the middle I don't think he has a shot on it at all.
Yeah, I'm going for the one in the middle.
All right. Nice shot. Look at that. Comes out looking nice. Got a good bump there.
Yeah. Good shot, Dennis. That wasn't the middle I was talking about. I was talking about the yellow you did not hit. The one in the middle of the table. Now it looks beautiful now. Nice shot. This is from the break. So, he did get a ball in hand off the break. All right, he broke dry, and then he got a ball in hand.
Yep. And it looks like
he's going to have a shot on it.
He's going to have a shot at this 8 ball. This is going to be to advance to the final 4.
Yeah.
Not the easiest shot, but I think he can handle it. He's going to be right up against that rail. I don't know how much room he'll have with that side pocket.
You got to go grab a shorty.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that was a tough miss there. He's gonna have a bank when he comes back, possibly.
Yeah, he left himself tough. I think I would have two-putted that one.
Yeah. So Rush is gonna be, he's gonna be in the kitchen here, coming off of the foul off the break. Yep, the scratch.
Ball in hand in the kitchen.
Ball in hand in the kitchen.
All right. I'm going to go for the 5. I'm going to play it all the way down.
All right. I'm going to follow on that cue ball. He's looking at the 6 next. Maybe the 4.
Now, for those that follow us and know, Ron shoots on a small bar box. I think it's a 6-footer. And it makes it really tough to run racks on this little table because you get so many clusters.
8-ball is, I could imagine straight pull would be a nightmare.
Yeah, like trying to play in a bucket.
Yep.
Everything is touching each other.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, everybody. We got another big match after this. It's Steve versus Chuck. Nice shot.
Let's see what's going to happen here.
Too close to the work. I had a hold for that 2 in the side, but I ran past it.
All right. As we've seen, Dennis does have a tough shot on the 8 when he comes back.
Yeah, try really hard to give me ball in hand.
So Dennis asking for a ball in hand if Rush has it in him.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
I just got to try to 2-putt it, I guess.
All right. Going for our first.
I got to break out that 1 ball yet, so I think the only 2-putt I got, draw back off the 2. Wherever it goes, it goes. I got to try to draw back so I have a line on the 7, I think.
Right.
Maybe. To break out that 1 later. If I could do that. Because I'm right up against it.
There it is from the mind of a pool player.
All right. Well.
Yeah, but did the 2 come out for me? I don't know.
I think he's all right because he got.
Yeah, the 2 came out. I got a line on the 7
Yeah.
to maybe break
8,
out the 1.
8 looked like it could go on the side of the corner. So.
What about the 3 ball?
3 ball's good.
The 3 ball's out in the open. I just got to break that 1 ball out if I can. It's do or die on that, I think.
This could be a big turn of events here. He's going to have a big shot. Looks like he's going to go for it. So that was a 2-putt. That was our first 2-putt of the night.
With 1 ball to get in the way if it doesn't go.
Right. Look at it go, folks. Wow.
I got to know if this was a good 2-putt, though. I got to see if I can break out that 1 ball.
He's going to, let's see if he would have finished out. I'll fix the banner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I just got to cut it in, and it's like a natural angle towards it.
Go ahead. Let's see if you would have ran it out if you would have got the opportunity.
I think, yeah.
I want to see if I can break that 1 out. I don't know.
I
think I got to put a little bit of inside English, maybe. All right. But can I get on the 2 ball now? 3 in the corner. I got to get nice on that 2 ball. I got to get out. I got to get out to here. I think. Nope. I broke it out though. That's just I wanted to see if that was a good push out. That was about as good as you could do it. But I still wasn't able to finish. But the push out was on point.
Yeah, well, good job. Good job. Good game, man. That was a great game.
Yeah, it was. It was tight. You know, it was a
Yeah.
3-2 there. So
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then
Congrats,
Rush
Dennis. That
doesn't,
was great.
yeah, and if Rush doesn't overrun that shape on the 2-ball when you wanted to set up for the side pocket, who knows what would happen, you know? Because Rush just made the shot and
I
went
had
just
that
past-
breakout on the 1 the whole time in mind, that nice angle on the 7 to go right into it. So that was what I had in mind the whole time, but then I had to push out to it.
Yeah. So let me put Mr. Edit's scoreboard up there.
yeah, take a look at it here. This was a race to 3. Dennis did end up winning 3 games to 2. We said it was going to be tight from the beginning, and it was. So both guys went hill. There were no breaking runs tonight. There was no dry and runs. To me, there was just a lot of digging deep in some of those racks. There was none of those racks were laid out really, really well. I thought both guys were in the trenches trying to get things done. I had Rush missing just 2 shots I thought he could have made. Dennis missing just 1. So I thought those guys did a good job at keeping the unforced errors small there. Spreads tonight, I gave them the edge slightly to Rush. Fouls, Rush had 1 more than Dennis. One of those fouls was a gift on the 8-ball there, and that was costly for him. Dry breaks tonight, you've seen that's where Dennis's problem was. Things might have been a lot different for him. Maybe he could have had an easier go at this tonight, but he had to dig deep because he wasn't making anything on the break. I had 4. But did you end up making anything, Dennis? How did that? 1, 2, 5. Okay, yeah. Oh, because you had 1 that was a foul, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So balls down. Rush had 3, and he was the only one who had a recorded 2-putt tonight. He did call it, and it was a successful one. So that's what it is. After 5 racks, Dennis will move on into the final 4. So that's all I got. What do you got, Gizmo?
Yeah, just want to throw my hat out there up there for Rush. Thanks for shooting, buddy. You shot good. Just came up a ball short, and you did shoot good. You had some bad breaks, but that table's tough, man. I don't envy anybody playing on that table, man. It's tough to play on that.
Yeah, I think it kind of evened out the way. I mean, my table might be a little bit tougher, but he was getting dry breaks. It kind of evened out. So, we both made some mistakes, and it was a good match.
Yeah, you both shot good. You both shot well. And Dennis, you did had a few mistakes, but you end up giving some and you got some. Like when Ron made the 8-ball and scratched on that shot, and then you give him a ball in hand on the only shot he didn't have a shot on, and he gets ball in hand.
Oh yeah, that was a nice kid.
So it was entertaining, I'll tell you that. So you move on to the final 4. You're gonna play, Dennis. You're gonna play against the winner of the next match. It's going to be Chuck and Steve. So anyway, I'm going to bring them into the stream, and we're going to get them ready to get going. And I just wanted to say thanks again, everybody. And I'm going to put and Chuck, you're muted. So whenever you're ready to go up there and talk to us. So thanks again, Dennis. You move on. Good shooting. And practice that break. So you can hit some.
I have been practicing. I've been doing a lot better lately, and just nothing tonight.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Hey, you moved on, right? You just did enough just to make sure you got to the next round, and then we tell you really just did enough. Because Ron was on your heels all the way through. But anyway. So I'm gonna put you guys. I'll minimize. You guys can stay if you want, or just watch it on the stream. But I'm gonna leave you still in here so you can watch it through the StreamYard. But I'm gonna pull you guys down from the main screen here, so then I can see Chuck. All right, there he is. What's up, Chuck?
I'm here. I'm ready.
Any words of wisdom for your opponent who stepped in for TBZ at the last minute, Steve?
I want to just play your best, buddy. I mean, I miss a lot.
Miss a lot.
Well, y'all were talking about Kid Rocks. Have you tried Def Leppard's?
No, I like Def Leppard too. What do they have? What's it called?
Oh, Sean, let me put you full screen so you can see it. Elysian.
What does it say? I can't. It's hard to read.
There's not enough light on it.
Yeah. What does it say? Just tell us what it says.
It's made by Elysian. They partnered out of Washington. It's a Def Leppard Pale Ale.
Nice.
All right.
I'm a Def Leppard fan. Guilty pleasure.
So since you're the one that came in and filled in for TBC for Tango, I'm gonna let you do the coin. I'll let you do the coin call on the coin toss. So when I touch the screen, just call it. Okay. You ready, Steve?
Tails never fails.
All right.
It is tails. It's been coming up tails a lot.
Yeah. It's
So-
suspiciously a lot.
Yeah, I know it's weird, but yeah, yesterday when I got questioned on it, I flipped it like 5 times in a row, and 4 of those were heads.
To the point where I'm almost, I wouldn't be mad if the FBI broke in and
Yeah,
seized all the documents and wondered if we can get to the bottom of what's happening here.
it's really random. I mean, I know everyone. It seems like it's been a lot of tails. Look at there's a heads. You see, there's another heads. You see, so it's not like it just comes up tails every time. There's the tails. So you see, there's another tail. So 2-2. So it's a random. Just happens to be tails almost every time we flip it. So, all right. So that means you get to break first, Steve. So you know the rules, right? This is your first time playing our format.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. So we'll walk you through it, but it's pretty simple. You're just going to have to break, and if you make a ball on the break, the table's open after the break. You get to choose which one you want and try to make all the stripes or solids, whichever you take, and down to the 8 ball. And as soon as you make an 8 ball, then you win that game. We're going to do a race to 3. And whoever the winner is moves on to play against Dennis from Cue Ball Control sometimes, and a Final 4 contender, and the winner of those Final 4 is going to be playing against OG, who's in the chat. OG thinks you're Tango, but you're not. But he doesn't know any better. But anyway, he's been a little behind. He wasn't paying attention, but that's my OG. He does drink a lot and smoke pot, so we'll give him a pass.
Thanks, man.
So, you get a pass if you handicap yourself by smoking.
Right. Well, forced handicap.
Yeah. So anyway, Orlando, this is Steve A. He's a new player. He's filled in for Tango. Tango didn't get off work until late tonight, so he stepped in at the last minute, and he's the underdog. Chuck's got a lot more hours of stream experience and more experience on our channel even. But hey, Steve's a shooter. He knows what it's like. So he took this challenge, which my hat's off to him. And I wish you luck, sir. And if I had money on anyone, I would put it on you, only because you're new. And a lot of times the new guy wins the match.
There you go.
So you get to break,
Well,
and wish you luck, you and Chuck. Good luck, guys. May the best bald man win. All right.
now I gotta win because J Mac told me to kick the crap out of him. So I gotta do J Mac proud.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
Yeah,
watching.
you'll be in the Final 4 with J Mac if you make it. If you beat him
Yeah.
tonight, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
And
All right,
I am
sir.
not sponsored or anything, but I am shooting with a Bull carbon fiber.
All right.
Oh,
Sweet.
wow.
If you've never checked him out, check him out. He runs some awesome cues.
All right.
Cool.
Bowl carbon fiber, you said.
Yeah.
Yes, one of the few carbon fibers, they have an interchangeable joint where you can use the same shaft on any butt as long as you have the joints.
Oh, wow. There, Siebert sells them too, huh?
That's cool.
Yes, Siebert does sell them. I met him in Vegas last year and hooked up with him, and I actually committed 2 of it. You can see on my arm.
Nice. Look at that. That's some loyalty there to that company.
Yeah, it is. That's a little wow.
So, awesome shoes, though. I used to play with a BQ carbon fiber, and I like this just as much if you know what a BQ is.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, I know it is.
All right.
All right, sir. Wish you luck. Go ahead and break them, and let's start us off. I'm gonna take down that banner and get the new one set up.
All right. So match number 2 of our doubleheader tonight. This is a quick first round race to 3. Whenever
All
you're ready.
right, we ready?
You got it. All right. Good cue ball placement here. Might be a dry break, though. He's going to start off with a dry.
All right, let me switch over to Chucky. All right, Mr. Backyard Billiards. Good luck, sir. Hit them all.
And Chuck, follows that cue ball right there in the corner pocket. So Steve's going to get a ball in hand. He's got a tougher
right,
layout,
Steve.
I think. So this is probably needed for him.
Yeah. Okay, Steve, you got a ball in hand?
Ball in hand or in the kitchen?
No, ball in hand, anywhere on the table. BCA rules.
Yes,
He
sir.
He scratched on the break. So he's giving you ball in hand anywhere you like it.
Yep. I believe, Steve, are you playing on an 8-foot or a 7?
I am playing on an 8-foot.
All right, cool deal. I thought so.
8-foot Valley with Simonis 860 HR and Penguin rails.
Nice.
Same as mine. It's everything's the same except the rails.
Not sure I know what penguin rails are. What are they? Gizmo?
Yep.
Educate me.
I don't know. I never heard of penguin. Mine are rubber. But I don't
Very good
know.
brand of rails. It's a very good
Oh,
brand of
okay.
rails, and they sell a pro series that turns a Valley into as tight of a pocket as a diamond.
Oh, all right. Gizmo has almost a diamond, too.
Yeah, I made my table
6
into a diamond.
1/4.
6 in the corner. Going with the solids. So obviously, he thought that might have been his big issue there.
7. Oh wow! I can't start
All
off
right.
like that.
So he's going to have a tough miss there.
Well, you should have made that one. Normally would.
Yep. Over to Chuck.
Just right in the corner.
All right, going with the reds there for Chuck.
You pull that ball perfectly right behind that one yellow.
Yeah. It's addressing the two reds that are going to be tough, getting at those right off the bat. Nicely done. He's got a pretty good layout here, Gizmo.
Yeah, he does. I think he's out.
Yep. And Chuck's been shooting. Chuck's kind of reinvented himself, I think, since he's got this 9-footer. He's been shooting pretty well. He gave he wasn't having too much luck with the 8-footer. He said, "I hate this table. I have to get rid of it." So he gave it to Todd. And poor Todd being victimized by Chuck's bad rolling table. But he got himself a new 9-footer and a little pep in his step there, and he's been shooting good. He is the last heads-up champion there before OG dethroned him. Or was it cue ball?
Oh, no, it was him. It was Chuck. No. Oh, he rattled it. He rattled the shot. So,
Yep.
okay, let's go back to Steve. Okay, Steve.
Put him down for a make.
All right, we're gonna get this Demon 7 ball out of the way.
All right, we're playing for the Demon 7 ball. All right, he got it that time, but what's going to happen with the cue? All right, it's going to be in the jaws.
All right.
It's got a
big
tough
ball in the
cut.
corner.
Tough cut on 3. Steve making this cue ball move around the table quite a bit here. Let's see what he's going to get here. I think he's in trouble now,
4 ball in the corner.
right?
Oh, I did it again.
All right.
Now I jammed up the 5 even more.
It would go, though, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would go. I just missed.
Okay. All right. Back over to Chuck. Chuck's got 4 reds left on the table. You see him laid out there. I'm not sure what Chuck was playing.
Yeah, that happened the way I wanted it to.
All right, that happened exactly the way Chuck wanted it to.
Yeah, Chuck, if you're going to carry him off a ball, tell us.
Yep.
Well, this ball was over here on the side rails. I thought it was hockey.
Okay, no problem. We believe you. Just next time when it's close like that, say something.
Yep. Ball don't lie, Chuck. I'm just kidding. That's what Rasheed Wallace used to always say on the Pistons. You shoot your free throw and you miss the first one. You're like, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
That's funny.
Yeah. That guy would be a nightmare if you're shooting free throws. You'd be on the sidelines just heckling you. Oh, that's good mental strategy. All right, we have a question about is this live or replay? Well, since I'm answering the question, it is live.
Yeah, we are live. But if you're watching this in the replay, then it's the replay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is live, but not to be confused with the replay.
Yeah.
All right, back over to Chuck. Chuck's got 3 remaining reds.
Nice shot.
Yep, he's going to get a little straight here on this last one, but I think he might be okay.
I think that's perfect, actually, because then you can draw it straight back if you can reach it. Well, there's the problem with getting a 9-foot table.
Yep. You got to work harder.
Yeah, use a lot more bridge. Look at that draw.
Wow, with the bridge. Where's it going to go, though?
Oh my
What's
God,
going to
you
happen?
see it?
Please don't tell me.
Can you see it?
Please don't tell me, Chuck.
Got to jump over the edge.
Oh, he's got to jump it. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so
You hit that too good.
he's going high here. Chuck has to get out the jump cue. He does know that if he doesn't make contact with that red, it will be a ball in hand for Steve. Wow.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice
Chuck.
little jumper there, Chuck.
He practices those. I watch him.
Yep. He's got his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I'll cut it over here.
Oh, you
Right.
must not be able to hit it straight.
All right. He's going to cut it back.
Oh, he didn't go.
Oh, no.
No, and it rolled off.
So what's going to happen here? He's got a tough.
I tried kind of a 2-putt there too, but it hold up.
Well, Chuck, you didn't say 2-putt, so I'm not recording it as a 2-putt.
Yeah, it looked like you were
I
going for it.
was trying it both ways.
He's trying to
I'm just messing with you, bud.
he was going for a two-way 2-putt. That's a new term. All right, sir.
Unfortunately,
can't-
I'm gonna have to 2-putt.
All right, now there we go. He's calling the 2-putt.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah, he does. I can't even tell how many balls he has left.
All right.
I have 2 solids left.
Oh, and you
Two
just
style.
put-
Did you open it up or no? You put that yellow in there?
No, point to your ball so that your fans can
My
see.
4 up here and my 5 up over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well-
you left yourself tough.
A 2-putt indeed.
All right, Chuck.
All right, so Chuck's looking at a tough shot here on the 8. I'm not sure if it'll go past that yellow, which I don't think it will. Might have
I
to-
think I'm on 2-putt also.
all right, he's going to 2-putt again. He knows that Steve's got a really tough table. And that is how you do a 2-putt right there, folks.
Yep.
In case you were wondering how a 2-putt works, it's a defensive shot or it's an offensive shot defensively. So that's what it looks like.
Yeah. So he puts a lot of pressure on Steve over here. Now Steve's got to.
I'm gonna go this 4 ball in this corner.
Ooh. Okay. I wish you luck, sir.
Good luck, buddy.
All right.
Oh, too much.
Too much.
Mm.
He did have a shot. He did get
Yeah,
on his
he did.
ball there. He might have had
Wow.
a real shot at taking that rack, but I think Chuck's going to be able to wrap this thing up. It's going to go up 1-0. Yep. Just like that, Chuck goes up 1-0. As we said before, if you guys are just tuning in, Steve was text at 8:58 Eastern Standard Time. We did have Tango back out, and Steve jumped right in and said, I want to play. He was just playing. He was actually asking us earlier if there was any entertainment or any streams on tonight, and we told him that we were going to be playing at 9, and sure as shit, he was the first person I thought of once Tango wasn't going to be able to make it, and he stepped in without hesitation. So we're glad to have him. He's been shooting a lot on Backyard Billiards. If you guys haven't been watching, I think he's got to go at it 2 or 3 times there over at the King of the Hill stuff. So new to the community, and we love to have him. J-Mac brought him in. He's another Texas native. He's still getting finding his footing in virtual pool. Takes about 10 streams to get there, and he is what we call a noob. So
Yeah.
relatively green.
I have a nice little story for you, Mr. Edit. So yesterday, Foch drives his bug over to my house. We go to breakfast in my Speedster, and I showed him what it could do with a turbo, 300 horsepower, and
Yeah.
1,500-pound car. So scared the crap out of him driving to breakfast.
Oh my god!
And then we go to a car wash with my wife's Tesla.
Do you guys got a lot of open road out there?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
open road. No, nobody around. It's desert, right? Just-
Nice.
So I showed him how quick it goes from 0 to 100 in a Tesla, and it actually made him nauseous. Where he was like, "Don't."
I didn't
that."
know you had a Tesla.
Oh yeah. My wife's car. So I took.
Oh,
her
I
to-
didn't know that.
Yeah, I took her to the car. I took it to the car
Wow.
wash, and I mean, it goes 0 to 60 in like 3.4 seconds.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's incredibly fast, and he was like it pushed the organs in his body back into his body, and he was like, please don't do that again.
Right.
So he posted on his Facebook page if you want to read it. All right, Chucky, it's your break.
Yep, this is going to be rack number 2 here. Believe it or not, that first rack. It was a lot of back and forth. Nobody wanted that first win, but Chuck ended up coming out on top.
Yeah, after
It's
a
gonna be
successful 2-putt.
Pretty good spread and a good spot for the cue ball there, but it's going to be dry.
Okay, Steve. Oh, I think I saw the white ball go in the side pocket.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Scratch.
All right. So that's going to be a scratch. And as we said before, heads up, all fouls are ball in hand. Chuck's got a pretty good layout here to start. So this ball in hand might be tough here. Yep. Yes, sir. Go ahead and grab it. No, Chuck. Just kidding. Chuck's going to have his look here at the table. I think I know what he might go with. But he might have an issue either way. Always going to have one issue most of the time. Three reds remain. I might have to break into that pack there. I'm not sure. Not sure what that red in the top left is looking like. All right, obviously it goes. Nice bump there. Nicely done, sir. Chuck trying to figure out how to close this thing out. All right. Decided to go past it there. Wasn't going to hold it. Looks like the 8's going to go in the side pocket. Chuck looking to go up 2-0. That Chuck's on the hill.
It's an 8-ball run out right there.
Yep.
Good job, Chuck.
That was a drying run?
Yeah, it was a drawing run, but he got a ball in hand. It helped with the drawing
That's
run.
right. Yep.
Still a drawing run nonetheless. He ran 8 balls. So
Yes, sir. All right. So that puts him on the hill. We are playing a race to 3. Chuck leads 2-0.
all right. Oop, wrong one. This one. There it is.
Chuck using a little bit of his veteran experience tonight, Gizmo.
Yeah, he's got countless hours. And speaking of Chuck,
Playing real bad here, guys. Here
who's talking? I can't understand you.
I can't hear you either.
Are you talking, Chuck? I can't hear you, Chuck. Sign language.
Anyway, I'm going back. I think it's Steve's break, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be Steve's break. Yeah.
All right. It's raining here. That's why you can't hear me that well.
Okay. It is raining in South Carolina.
So apparently when it rains, Chuck's voice goes really, really low.
Yep. All right.
Good run, Chuck.
Yep. Steve ready to turn things around here. Rack number 3.
Ooh,
Another dry break.
Another dry break. Probably one of his better spreads, though.
okay. Let's go back to Chuck. He's racking.
While Chuck is racking, we'd like to thank our sponsors.
Yeah. Do you know of any? Has anyone contacted you?
No,
I think Steve
said-
says he's going to have a sponsor for us.
Yeah.
he's wearing the shirt.
Full carbon fibers.
I get ball in hand after break, right?
Yes, sir. As long as you don't scratch or jump at the table.
Dang, I thought I was joking.
No, actually, he didn't break. He just broke dry. This one he broke dry. He didn't scratch. So you're not going to get a ball in hand.
Okay.
Don't try to fool us, Chuck, because it might work.
Yeah, he almost did. I'm like, wait a minute.
He confused me too.
Yeah. I had to think for a second.
Like, hold on a second.
Yeah. Is it dry break?
Yeah.
Okay, so go back over to Steve. All right, Steve. It was dry break. So you shoot from where it lies.
So both these guys have yet to make a ball on the break tonight. Gizmo, no recorded balls on the break.
Yeah. For the yellow in the corner.
All right, nicely done.
Looks like he took solids. I thought you knew I had a Tesla.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it's my wife's car. She has the fastest car in the stables.
Of course.
Yeah, it doesn't even use gas. I'll tell you, she was shocked the other day when we went in my Aston to go go get gas in it, and saw how expensive gas was.
Right.
Yeah.
Where do you go? Is there a lot of charging stations?
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's between here and her job, which is an hour away, there's probably 7 if you needed to stop, but you don't,
Yeah.
But she does normally about 200 miles on a full charge. So, and that's also, it all depends on how much you have going. If you have the AC going, or if you listen to radio and what's all the electrical parts in your car. If your lights are on. So, and how fast you like to drive,
Yeah.
If you like to get gun it, it's gonna take more
Second ball corner.
All right.
Nope.
okay.
And an ugly lead.
Yep, that was tough there.
All right, Chuck. Chuck's got a nice spread.
Yep.
Chuck's on the hill, so
Yeah, so Chuck doing nothing else. I mean, we talked about both guys have yet to be able to find something on the break, but the difference has been the layouts because Chuck's getting some better road maps here. Been able to go to work. You got to work tonight, Chuck? I said you got to work tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't mean to screw you up there, buddy.
good sharking.
Yeah, I just thought you could talk to me from where you were at, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Just making conversation, buddy. Oh, that's going to be a tough miss there for Chuck.
Yeah. Well, he has a shot and comes
Yep.
back.
Comes back. He's got some looks.
All right, Steve, here's your opportunity.
Yeah, well, mine's up.
All right. Looks like Steve's been having seems like a lot of the table's been rolling to that side.
Take the ball over there.
Nicely done. Got out of that. Now for my next trick.
Next trick.
That was some hella follow on that shot.
Yep.
Next trick, 7 in that bottom corner.
All right.
Oh,
Nice try. Weren't off by a whole lot. Back over to Chuck. Chuck working on the reds. Chuck did say he's working the night, so he wants to end this thing right now.
Chuck is going to be coming to our town, our neck of the woods, at the end of the month. A couple weeks. So it's been his second trip out here.
Yeah, Anthony, I knew what you were referring to. That was a funny moment.
Yeah, Anthony, the Tesla doesn't have ludicrous mode. That's a different model.
All right, Chuck on his last 2 reds here. I think he's in pretty good shape. This draw shot will be important. All right. Makes it a little bit more difficult. I think he wanted a couple more rolls going backwards.
Yeah, I think he didn't have enough angle on the last shot, so he's just being careful not to overdraw it.
Yep. All right. Getting the bridge out. I think he's 2 for 2 with the bridge tonight.
Wow, it looks like he's going to carom it. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I think the cut might have sent that cue ball in the corner pocket.
Might have, yeah, right off that yellow ball.
That's what I was seeing.
Good
That was
try,
a
good
tough
try.
shot regardless.
Yeah. I mean, you can see it, just long shot and comes back.
As soon as you got the bridge out, it became twice as difficult.
Yeah.
All right, back over to Steve. Steve's working on one half of the table.
Yeah. I think he's working on a quarter of the table.
it's up.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. A quarter of the table.
Got nothing on this inside. Just one ball at a time. Ruben's in Vegas. Throw a shout out to Roopster.
Shout out to Rube. Hope you're making out all right out there, man. Hoping it's a lot of fun. Remember,
Oh, I got
Oh,
the freaking
man.
breakout I needed too.
yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, remember, Roopster, not everything you get in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Exactly. Monkeypox will come back with you, brother.
What a funny word, huh? How can you take that seriously?
I read an article today that there's been an increase on like violent crimes against monkeys. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? What is happening, stupid people?
All
All
right.
right.
He's giving Steve another shot at it. All right, Steven, you get another crack at this.
All right. Oh, come on.
Is that the 8-ball? You on the 8-ball now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, looks like he's calling a bank.
So this is going to keep Steve alive if he can make this bank here.
Oh, no.
So he's got to look at it when it comes back if Chuck's going to let him.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
that was almost like a 2-putt.
Not sure what Chuck's going to be looking at here.
But
All right.
Chuck can see this red in the side. I think it's
Oh,
going to be
man.
over.
Yeah.
He's
Chuck
looking
is-
at it like it goes right in.
Yep. He's looking like same day delivery right here.
Whoa, he took that sucker further than I thought he would.
All right. 8-ball in the top left-hand corner to advance to the final 4. He'd be playing cue ball control sometimes, Dennis. Just
There
like
it is.
that, folks. He
Good job,
does it.
Chuck.
Good
Sweet.
job, Chucky.
All right, well,
Way to capitalize there.
yeah. First, I'd like to say thanks, Steve, for stepping in for TBZ. You know, you're a class act, buddy. Thank you.
Absolutely.
We'll get you in on a more advanced
Good
notice
shooting,
next
Chuck.
time. Yeah, good shooting, Chuck.
Oh, that's all right. I'm up anytime.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you.
Elite 3 final. There it is.
Maybe
Chuck.
next time I shoot a little bit.
Yeah, it was your first go at it, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's always going to be tough your first go at the format, just getting used to some of the rules and whatever. Chuck is a veteran, as we said before, so he's a little bit more seasoned. And he was playing a live stream for multiple hours before he got on here, so he was ready to go. So you jumping in with a couple minutes notice was pretty big on you.
All right, let's put the tail of the tape up here.
Let's take a look at it by the numbers. Chuck wins 3 games 0, as he said before. He has to work tonight at 1 a.m, and he didn't have a lot of time to waste. So he did, put some work in on Steve tonight. Steve came in, as we said, with a very short notice after Tango backed out. He had a scheduling conflict himself. Chuck would end up with 1 dry and run tonight. I thought he had a few makeable shots he could have made. Steve had 1 more I had recorded. Spreads tonight, I gave every single spread to Chuck, and that was very important. And the reason it was because the dry breaks for these guys were both even. Nobody ended up making any balls on the break tonight. So the fact that Chuck had all the better layouts with cue ball position was a huge player in this game. Fouls 1 apiece, dry 2 apiece. As we said, no balls down. Each guy took a putt tonight. 1 was successful, and actually, I think they both were successful. I think Steve was. I think Steve got what he wanted as well. But I have 1 recorded for each of them, and that's what I have through the numbers. Back to you, Gizmo.
Yep. It was the score doesn't really give it justice, but I think some had to do with with Steve not utilizing his whole table on some of his breaks. He wasn't playing on a quarter of the table.
That goes back to the spread, right?
Yep, it makes it really difficult to run balls when all your balls are in one spot. So Chuck shows his cue ball control. He knows how to put that cue ball where it needs to be. He missed a few shots only that I think you said he should have made. Both guys did, but it came down to the spread. So, and that's what it was. It was a good game, though. It was a good match, and kudos to Steve. thanks, Steve, for taking this game at such short notice. I mean, it'd probably be a lot better for you if we would have, given you more notice. But we just found out a minute before you did. So, hopefully, we'll get you another matchup with someone soon.
That's good, Chuck.
And so you saw the tournament chart on their screen a second ago. So there it is. So it's going to be the final four is J-Mac versus Hustle. Is David in Texas. J-Mac's in Texas. And Dennis is going to play. He's going to play Chuck. The two winners tonight.
Great Final Four.
Yeah. And then those winners are going to play each other. And the winner of that is going to be playing for OG, who was on the stream earlier. You didn't see our current champion. When this thing's over, rewind back to the beginning, and you'll see he has words of wisdom to the players.
Yeah, and I did have shot of the night. If you want to look at that.
Yeah, let's
the shot of the night. I did give it to Dennis, and the reason is it was a bank shot, and it was for the win. This was a hill match with Rush here. We just seen it before in our doubleheader. This would be the match.
Yeah.
Just like that. Nice.
And not to take anything away from Chuck, because Chuck did a really good killer drawback shot using a bridge, but he overdrew it. And then he had to jump the ball to make it. It wasn't that hard of a jump, but if you've ever jumped, every jump shot is a hard shot.
So, yeah, I agree. Yeah, and Chuck's shot was good. That was the honorable mention of the night. I gave it to this one because of the importance of it.
Yeah.
You see Dennis getting it done, which is fitting because Chuck's going to be playing Dennis next, and Dennis and Chuck played not too long ago. So this will be a rematch, and this will be a chance for Dennis to get some of his heat back, so to speak. Should be a great Final Four. Like you said, we're looking at it here. Got some good matchups here. I look forward to it. We can get something set up next week. Maybe we can probably get both those matches knocked out, and then have the finals the week prior, and have a new contender for OG.
Yeah, that's what we're doing in the next round. We're going to put a race to 5. So J-Mac versus Hustle, a race to 5, and Dennis versus Chuck in a race to 5. So then the two winners of those are going to play each other, and we're going to move that to a race to 7. And then obviously the championship is always a race to 7. So, if anyone didn't put a thumbs up, go ahead and put a thumbs up if you like this match. There's more of this action is going to come up in the next week. We'll try to get both. Maybe we'll get both matches up next week. We'll talk to our players and see what happens.
Let's talk about Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. We have a big game Saturday. We're going to introduce our first heads-up 9-ball match, and it's going to be against our current unstoppable champ, Howie, is going to be playing Sean Bell from Kentucky. That ought to be a really good match. Now, Sean Bell's strong game is 9-ball. So we're going to be introducing some more 9-ball action with the big boys, and they're going to be gambling too. So there's going to be a tournament where there's going to be some money in the middle. I think it's going to be $100 a player. So it's going to play out the first and second. It'll be a tournament of 8 players in that. So we'll keep you posted every time we have this match. We'll keep you posted. Yeah, go ahead, Darren.
No, go ahead. No, I was gonna say I got the thumb up for as you were talking.
Oh, I see it.
Go for it. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Be a race to 7, as Gizmo said, and this will kind of just be a little bit of an appetizer for upcoming tournament we want to get with the big dogs here. So Sean is probably most known for his 9-ball virtual stuff. He had some success with the 9-ball. But Howie's been on a tear mostly with 8. Now, the only loss Howie had was Tim Z, and that was 8-ball, right?
Yeah. Very first time he ever faced him, he lost with Tim
so
Z.
he did since avenge that loss, and he's been undefeated ever since. So this will be interesting to throw him in the 9-ball situation. I would imagine getting on that 1-ball to start is pretty important. Is there gonna be any special break rules or anything? Is it gonna be,
Well, this one's more of like a little exhibition just to show it off on heads up format. So I'm gonna let it go. But if they're like popping in the 9-ball on the break every time, then maybe we'll make them break from the box or put the 9 on the spot. I haven't decided yet. Let's see.
Well, that 9-ball is not going if it's a template.
Yeah, no, it does. Some of those guys know how to break and make that 9-ball on the break every time.
Oh, okay.
Not every time, but a lot of consistency. It's just we got to see what happens. If they do that, who is it? Anthony? Is he the one that makes 10 balls on every break? That's incredible. Anyway, if it's that guy, or we might change it, make it so the 9-ball only counts a win if it goes in the doesn't go in the bottom two corners where you rack.
Sure.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. That's why we're going to do this first one, and it's going to be just like an exhibition, but it's going to be a real match. How he's going to play to win. His last game was against Ruben, and he was a terror. And Ruben shot lights out, but Howie was just unstoppable. If you haven't seen that match, it's got to be one of the best matches we've ever had.
Yeah.
And Howie ran. I think he breaks and runs 5 racks of the 7 wins.
Yeah.
Of 8-ball. That's pretty incredible on a diamond table. So. Now we're going to see how he does in 9-ball. And the players that right now we've introduced in the 9-ball action is Tim Z, Marco, obviously Howie and Sean. And then I talked to Kirby. He wants to be a part of it. Foch, Danny.
Man.
So we got some monsters.
Killers row for that one. I look forward to calling it. Are we going to do a live drawing for that, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. I think we'll do a live drawing. Your suggestion that you said the other day, that was a great idea. We'll do a live drawing maybe maybe when we do the next round after the next round of this tournament we're doing.
Sure.
When we get down to the final 2 guys, maybe we'll get everyone to commit. So everyone I've talked to, they've all agreed to put 100 in the middle, and some agree that they want do either first place take all. Some are like, well, maybe first and second. We'll get them to decide what they want to do. It's up to them.
That's
But
fun.
yeah, it does. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. So. Well, anyway, I want to thank everybody. Let me put you guys back out here. Thank you, Steve and Chuck. You did good. You did good, Chuck. Congratulations. And moving on. And also our earlier players. Who was it? Drawing a blank. Oh, Dennis and Ron. And Ron just came up short in a Hill match. It's 2 games in a row. We've had Hill match. And then a 3-0 followed up the Hill match.
Mhm.
Maybe we're putting them in the wrong order.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, you're muted. You're muted, Chuck.
Well,
Go ahead, Steve.
I screwed up tonight, Chuck.
Yeah, man, I was gonna tell you that, thanks for jumping in and,
Screwed up
playing.
tonight,
I know you had to jump in last second.
Yeah. But Chuck is hungry for that rematch with Orlando. So I think
I appreciate it. It was fun, but I screwed up.
yeah, hey, we all
I
do.
put my
We all
weight back
do.
in before we started playing.
Yeah, but your weight, okay. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for showing up and watching, and thanks for another fun night. And I'm going to end the broadcast. So
Great
thank you,
shooting, guys.
everyone.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, and we'll see all you back on the channel next week. Good night, everyone.